Hello everyone, welcome back to lamascreationsdiy. My name is Tammy. In today's video we're going to make a beautiful Easter spring centerpiece. Let's start crafting. So to start off with, I picked up these styrofoam eggs from Dollarama. Excuse me, it comes in a little kit with paintbrush and everything like that. So I'm going to take them out of this little mesh bag. And then I'm going to use these colorful yarn pieces that I also picked up at Dollarama. And I'm first going to start with a little bit of hot glue it into the middle, wrap it a bit, glue here and there, and we're going to wrap this entire egg with this pink yarn. And wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap. Now I also do a purple one. And then I gave up because it was taking too long and the glue was sticking more to my fingers in the egg. So I decided to do something else with the other 4 eggs. But I do get a purple and a pink one done. So now what I'm going to do is take the other 4 eggs and stick them on a skewer stick. And then we're going to paint them with the yellow, the light green, an orange, and this light blue. Now I also have these plastic eggs that come apart, and what I'm going to do is paint them with this chalk paint that I have. I give them 2 coats, and then I also do a coat of Mod Podge on top. And then I lost the footage, but I also sprinkle them with some brown paint to give them specks. Now taking this galvanized tin container that I picked up at Dollarama, it's a nice size. I took some brown paint and I ran around the edges and the handle and everything to give it some rust spots. And I didn't really like the handle color, so I went over it with some brown paint as well. Taking a empty box, an Amazon empty box, I'm going to cut it down just with my knife. I'm going to see how it fits on the inside. And then I'm just going to continuously cut down the boxes just to fit on the inside of this container, because it was fairly deep and I didn't want to have to put too much foam and stuff in there. So I'm using this as a filler to lift it up a bit. And I just keep on doing it until I get enough pieces in there. Then taking it's actually a pipe wrap, but it kind of looks like a pool noodle. But you could use pool noodles too. I take those, cut them down to size, glue them on top of the box to hold them into place. All 3 pieces. And then taking some floral foam, I'm going to cut it down and put it into the spots that are still open. And here comes the fun. I have various flowers and picks and whatnot and greenery. I'm just going to start poking with my little pokey tool and adding them all in, all around. Adding in the eggs, adding in those little yellow berry things. And I just continue putting it in. I'm no florist, I just went what was pleasing to my eye. Adding in the eggs that we painted. I'm gonna add in the 2 eggs that I did with yarn. Give it a little bit of texture. Different textures and different colors in there. Adding in some white eggs, some greenery, different kinds of greenery, some sticks, and I just keep going until I basically run out of what I had in front of me. Then taking various Spanish moss and other kind of mosses, I'm going to fill it in around to hide the rest of that foam. I used up all my moss. I'm gonna have to go and get some more, but it looks pretty. Now I picked up these lights. They're flower lights, battery operated. I picked them up from Dollarama, and what I'm going to do is just string them all the way around the container. And then I'm going to take those eggs that we painted, those plastic eggs, and then just I'm gonna nestle a few down inside, and here it is. I love it. It's beautiful. If you hear meowing in the background, it's my cat. She wanted my attention. You'll see her in a couple seconds. She ends up hopping up out of the table wanting my love. She knows the kids are coming home soon. There she is. Right in the way. Nope. She wants her the... Nope. Yeah. Move your tail. There you go. Gotta love the animals. Meow. If you're a returning subscriber, I'd like to thank you for constantly coming back and supporting my channel. If you're new, please hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget that bell. It sure does help me out in the YouTube world, and it's free. Hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Bye.